Welcome back to part 2 pay-per-view review ECW the year 1998. We got 5 pay-per-views, folks.
They're increasing here.
They're increasing. Then I kind of slide back a little bit in 2000s.
Yeah, because they had no money.
Yeah, they're running out of money. Vince says, I'm not paying you any more money, boy.
But you got CyberSlam, not SummerSlam. CyberSlam 1998.
Not Cyberfest.
Not that either.
They're not CyberSlam.
That's true. CyberSlam 1998, February the 21st, 1998. In your first match was Jerry Lynn defeating Danny Doring, accompanied to the ring by Roadkill by pinfall in exactly on the dot 10 minutes.
That's amazing how they can get it right on the dot.
Right on the
they
dot.
are great timing on this one.
That's right.
Match 2 was Al Snow defeating Tracy Smothers with Little Guido and Tommy Rich.
Yes.
Tommy Rogers.
Not Tommy
by
Rogers.
pinfall.
Messed that one up.
You know, we're going by pinfall. The next set of pay-per-views will not be anything. We won't know how to end it.
Right.
In 22 minutes and 7 seconds for Al Snow.
It's a long match for Al
That'll
Snow.
put you to sleep.
That's true. That'll help on that DVD. Al Snow and Tracy Smothers, 22 minutes. And
Wow.
I bet you there was no storyline involved in
That probably
that.
wasn't.
Your third match was the cousin of Taz, Chris Chetti, defeating Doug Furnas of Furnas and Lafon by pinfall, just so you know,
Yes.
in 4 minutes and 7 seconds. Because you had to give all the rest of the time to Al Snow.
Yes. Your next match, your fourth one, was Lance Storm. Mr. I don't cuss unless I get around Edgy Christian. Defeating Chris Candido by pinfall in 8 minutes and 46 seconds.
Your next match, the fifth match of the evening, Taz, who was your ECW World Television Champion, defeated Brakkus with Droz. Really?
Oh, exciting, ain't it?
Thought he was with WWE at this point.
He might have been.
That's weird.
They ain't wheelchair Droz.
Huh? Well, obviously they wouldn't have had him come out there paralyzed in a wheelchair. He's got an electric one. He can't use. I mean, I guess he can use his arms. It's only paralyzed from the waist down. I think. Or the back down, something. Really? Send your hate mail to that guy. Oh my gosh, that was horrible.
I didn't give him the.
You'll be like that famous guy that has the weird voice and everything, the computer
Stephen,
voice.
Stephen Hawkins.
You were about to go there, weren't you? Horrible.
God. Draws a who?
Whoever this guy is.
That's right.
Who was that?
It's Curtis Axelwright's brother.
You're what? Who is Curtis Who what?
Axelwright.
That's not Curtis Axel. I'm so confused.
Axel.
You don't know what you're thinking.
Alex Wright. It's Alex Wright's brother.
You said Alex. You took
I know. Yes.
You took the E out and moved the letters around. Alex Wright. Whoever Lance Wright is, we'll look it up. But Taz defeated Brakkus, who couldn't make it in WWE, and he couldn't make it in ECW either, and he lost in 5 minutes and 37 seconds. Literally, Brakkus was bigger wide than Taz was tall.
Yes.
That dude was jacked.
Well, speaking of somebody who's jacked, the next match, and just incredible with Jason and Nicole Bass. That was a big dude. Defeated Tommy Dreamer in a first blood match.
She goes in.
I don't know. Whichever one she wants to.
Ain't nobody gonna stop her.
So no pinfall in this one. It's first blood. In 11-11.
How'd they time that out? 11-11. I'm just saying.
Up there. I'm still surprised that Tommy Al Snow and Tracy Smothers
almost the longest match of the night. The second longest match of the night. Oh God! Like Home Alone. What?
I know. Do they know it's Al Snow and Tracy Smothers?
Nothing against the Southern boys, but no, seriously, Nicole Bass. I mean, like seriously, if she went into the men's room, are you gonna stop that woman? Have you seen her lately?
She was bad enough when she was back then.
Yeah, she was. She's still just as tall, obviously. She ain't shrunk yet. She ain't that old, but you shrink when you get older. I hope you know this already. I mean, you're getting up there.
Well, now the horse tranquilizer she's taking, no doubt she's going to
But yeah, her face is like, oh my gosh, somebody ran that one over. Anyway, where are we at?
7.
The hardcore, not hard care. They don't care for you hardly.
No, don't care if you're hard.
That's nasty. Hardcore chair swinging freaks. What?
If you think that's bad, wait till later.
What, the next word, or the later words I'm about to say?
No, later down here.
Oh. Axel, not Alex. Axel Rotten and Balls Mahoney and Sandman defeated Spike Dudley, the Gangstanators. Oh, that's when they mixed them up. Gangstanators, John Kronus, and New Jack. More than likely because Saturn was in WCW by then. And the Dudley boys. Big Dick, that's what I thought you were about to say, but the hard thing.
No.
Big Dick, Bubba Ray, and Devon Dudley. Which one? Big Dick Dudley 911? Or is it totally different guy? Is it totally different guy? I don't know. I have no idea. But anyway, it was a 3-way tag team match, and apparently it was not by pinfall, because it doesn't say by pinfall.
It doesn't.
18 minutes and 25 seconds. So Axel and Balls and Sandman are your winners.
Your chair swinging freaks, yeah.
And beer drinking,
yes. And the main event was a tag team match.
That's different.
As Shane Douglas and Bam Bam Bigelow defeated RVD and Sabu.
That single guy.
In 23 minutes and 13 seconds.
13 seconds. Next, you have Living Dangerously, 1998. March the 1st, 1998.
I'm not sure if you get the year right or not.
Yes, got to make sure you get the year right. And, oh my gosh, Lance Wright is back again! Anyway, the first match, Jerry Lynn and Chris Chetti defeated the F.B.I. Little Guido and Tracy Smothers. He must have been tired from, like, what, a month before? Because his match only lasted 8 minutes and 19 seconds, and he was accompanied to the ring by Tommy Rich.
Not Rogers.
Not Rogers.
Your next match was Masato Tanaka defeated Doug Furnas with Lance Wright in 5 minutes and 46 seconds. You're looking at Lance Wright, aren't you?
I am the third match.
Told you, Alex Wright's brother.
It's not.
I wonder can.
I wonder. It was Das Wonder.
Whatever. It was not getting over.
It was Das Wonder Kid. Yeah, like Berlin. Woo.
Berlin.
He jumped over that wall. He got over real good, didn't he? Anyway, the third match was RVD with Bill Alfonso defeating Cole.
And the biggest and the longest match of the night. Yes.
They must have been punishing Al Snow. Look at him. You got the long one the month before. We'll give you the short one this time. But anyway, it was 27 minutes and 10 seconds.
Wow. RVD and Tuco, 27:10.
That is weird.
I can't believe those hardcore fans could stand around for 27:10. That's amazing. Your next match was a 3-way dance. It lasted 13 minutes and 25 seconds. Have you found Lance Wright yet?
Working on it.
Okay, as a New Jack and Spike Dudley defeated the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray and Devon, and the hardcore chair swinging freaks of Balls and Axel.
Okay. We're back. Number
5.
Tommy Dreamer defeated Josh Incredible with Jason and Nicole Bass. 8 minutes and 58 seconds.
Number 6 in the card, Bam Bam Bigelow defeated Taz, who was your ECW World Television Champion, in 13 minutes 37 seconds. So Bam Bam took home some gold.
They did do that on purpose. That's funny. That Lance Wright, they gave him that last name for a reason. He is from Germany. So was Alex Wright.
But, Wonder Kid.
But, if you want to try it, that's his real name.
Achoo!
Yeah, that's pretty
Alberto Ceciti. Yeah,
is that Alberto? Anyway, he is a bodybuilder. So is the male version of Nicole Bass. But he was from Germany, so the Lance Wright, Alex Wright, that makes sense. But his name is Achim Alberca. Anyway, that's weird.
That hurts you.
That would hurt you, wouldn't it?
Any pictures?
No, there was no picture on the Wikipedia. And I've looked on the... it has him on IMDb, but he's got no information. So anyway, where am I at?
7.
Number 7, Sabu with Bill Alfonso defeated the Sandman in a Dueling Canes match. 9 minutes and 21 seconds.
And in your main event, there's another tag match. What was it? Another tag match. Al Snow and Lance Storm with Tammy Lynn Sytch defeated Shane Douglas and Chris Candido with Francine in 4 minutes and 49 seconds.
Wow. Was that the shortest match of the night? Yes, it was.
That's pretty sad.
That's weird.
I know.
And Al Snow last month was in the longest match of the night. Or next to longest. Now we got WrestlePalooza 1998, May the 3rd, 1998. The first match was the BWO Blue Meanie. Supernova defeated the F.B.I. Man, they're losing every single... That's 3 pay-per-views in a row they have lost. Because before it was just Tracy Smothers by himself. F.B.I. Little Guido, Tracy Smothers with Tommy Rich in a unadvertised tag team match. We'll give you more than your dollar's worth.
No, it's on because of why. That's why.
Replacing Taz versus Chris Candido due to injury. And it lasted 9 minutes and 27 seconds.
Your next match was just incredible with Jason and Chastity defeating Mikey Whipwreck in 9 minutes and 54 seconds.
In 1996, he transitioned to pro wrestling where he appeared with North American promotions such as the WWF, ECW, and the United States Wrestling Association under the name Brakkus. That's Brakkus. Did that not say Brakkus came out to the ring with Lance Wright? Where did it go? Oh my gosh. Taz defeated Brakkus with Droz and Lance Wright. None of this makes any flippin' sense.
Somebody's screwing with
Wikipedia.
Oh. Well, since you're looking, I'll take this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, since it was injury earlier, it must have been Taz who was injured because Chris Candido and Lance Storm, who are the ECW World Tag Team Champions with Tammy Lynn Sytch, defeated the hardcore chair-swinging freaks of balls, Mahoney and Axel Rotten, in 12 minutes and 4 seconds to retain the tag team titles. Still ready?
Yes.
Bam Bam Bigelow defeated New Jack in 8 minutes and 48 seconds.
Where we at?
5.
On WrestlePalooza? No.
Yes. Tommy Dreamer.
Oh, Tommy Dreamer and Sandman with Beulah McGillicuddy defeated the Dudley Boys by Randy Vaughn with Big Dick Dudley, Joel Gertner, and Sign Guy Dudley in 11 minutes and 19 seconds.
You have the next one since I went to.
Number 6, RVD, who was the ECW World Television Champion with Bill Alfonso, fought Sabu with Bill Alfonso. What?
These other remote guys.
I remember when they were doing that. So stupid. And it lasted to a time limit draw of 30. I didn't know Sabu could go that long. I figured he just slipped on the chair and then hit the ropes the wrong way or something because he's always falling. 30-minute time limit draw. Wow. And the ECW fans stuck with it.
Yeah. And in your main event for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship, it lasted 13 minutes and 5 seconds as your champion Shane Douglas with Francine defeated Al Snow.
In the main event, man, they really loved Al Snow, didn't they?
That was just
Oh, Lord. And then we got Heat Wave 1998, August the 2nd, 1998. In the dark match, the hardcore chair-swinging freaks, Balls and Axel, defeated the F.B.I. Little Guido and Tracy Smothers. They are the Brooklyn Brawlers of the ECW.
No time. And the first match was just incredible with Jason and Nicole Bass and Chastity defeated Jerry Lynn in 14 minutes and 36 seconds.
Your next match was Chris Candido with Tammy Lynn Sytch, because I guess she was a snitch. Defeated Lance Storm in 11 minutes on the dot.
Masato Tanaka defeated Mike Awesome in the next match in 11 minutes and 49 seconds.
RVD and Sabu, the ECW World Tag Team Champions, with Bill Alfonso, defeated Habashi and Shinzake. I'm good with it. 20 minutes and 51 seconds.
In your next match, Falls Count Anywhere, ECW FTW Heavyweight Championship, 13 minutes 21 seconds as your champion Taz defeated Bam Bam Bigelow. You get the main event this time.
Tommy Dreamer, Sandman, and Spike Dudley defeated the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray, Devon, and Big Dick Dudley, in a street fight match that lasted 14 minutes and 26 seconds. Are you telling me there was no Al Snow on this pay-per-view?
He's probably back in WWE, won't hit.
Oh, that's good. Now we have November to remember. November 1st,
That was in November. That was a good thing, yes.
1998. In the first match, Blue Meanie and Supernova defeated Danny Doring and Amish Roadkill. At least it's not.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
The FBI.
Not the FBI this time.
And it lasted 10 minutes and 54 seconds.
In your next match, Tommy Rogers with Chris Chetti defeated Tracy Smothers with Tommy Rich, Little Guido, and I hope that's misspelled, Ufa Herman, or Lufa, Ufi. Yeah.
Okay, now I have clarification.
751. Clarification, folks.
In ECW, Brakkus was part of the Wright Connection, a stable led by Lance Wright, so it's not the same person. Along with Doug Furnas, Phil Lafon, and Droz, the stable were billed as having been sent to ECW by Vince McMahon, with Brakkus acting as the bodyguard of Lance Wright. As part of the angle, he wore a t-shirt reading "Property of the WWF" and was billed from Stamford, Connecticut, and would drape a WWF banner over his defeated opponents. That's a good story.
That's a good story.
But, yeah, so apparently they're two different people, so that was a little confusing how Wikipedia put that up there.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're at
3.
Number 3, Lance Storm with Tammy Lynn. Because that was not Tammy Lynn, that was actually Dawn Marie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Biatch.
Oh, that's it. Defeated Jerry Lynn with Tammy Lynn Sytch. Mikey Whipwreck was the special guest referee. I guess they just needed something for him to do.
Yes.
And that lasted 16 minutes and 48 seconds. Wow, but Tracy Smothers still lost him. Who is Oof Herman?
I don't know who Herman is. It's Brakkus in a mask.
Brakkus!
Your next match was Masato Tanaka and Balls Mahoney with Axelrod defeated the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray and Devon, who were the ECW Tag Team Champions, in 15 minutes and 1 second.
Well, that's funny, he is a German wrestler too.
We're going to call Heyman.
Right, here we are. Where we're going now.
5.
5-time Dreamer Jake Roberts defeated Just Incredible Jack Victory. 12 minutes and 26 seconds.
And in your main event, it was a 6-man tag team match. It lasted 12 minutes and 57 seconds as the team of Sabu, RVD, and Taz with Bill Alfonso defeated Triple Threat Shane Douglas, Bam Bam Bigelow, and Chris Candido with Francine. And that is it for this week. And next week we'll do ECW years 1999.
But speaking of next week,
before we go, yes.
Speaking of next week,
Next
guys,
week, folks, yes.
if you don't watch part 1, you don't know about this.
No.
So we got to tell you in part 2. It's right there. But if you didn't watch part 1, which is probably over here on the side somewhere, or on the bottom, whichever device you're using, it might be even on the top. We never know. Click on part 1. But if you're already on here and you're already watching this and you're wondering, what are they talking about? Why are they saying to go watch part 1?
Oh, what did we miss in part 1?
You don't have to watch part 1. If you didn't watch it, but we'd love for you to watch it.
Yes.
But we'll inform you what we informed the viewers of part 1 right now, right here on part 2.
See, I know what he's talking about, and I'm confused, people.
So, next week,
in part 3.
in part 3, since you're watching part 2, and you may only watch part 2 because everybody loves pay-per-view review.
Not this time.
So,
this may be a big stinging goose egg, so.
So since you're only watching part 2,
Experiment failure.
since you're only watching part 2, we want you to watch part 3 every week, but next week especially, because next week we're going to do the WWE Raw SmackDown draft. We're going to do a mock draft.
Yeah, their way, not our way.
Yeah, so what we think they might do with their current roster, including NXT, how they might integrate some of those people into the Raw SmackDown draft that's coming up
See how
in
close
July.
we get.
See how close we get, see how far off we get. So, if you only watch part 2 every week, and you don't watch part 3, we're encouraging you to watch part 3. And if you didn't watch part 1, go back and watch part 1, and guess what? You might learn something. But you know what? You're on part 2 now, so next we're going to do part 3.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
We're going to talk about it!
We're going to talk about something other than the mock draft right now. We're going to have countdowns.
We're going to have countdowns.
We're going to have
Our tournament!
the tournament. We're going to have our NWA TNA tournament. And we're going to do thumbs up, thumbs down. And of course, we're going to promote the draft again. So come on back to part 3.
Gotta hear about it.
Let's talk about that. In case you're not in part 2 and you want to see part 3. About part 1 and part 3 of next week.
Exactly. He got it.
Sure.
Did you get it?
I don't know what I even got.
I got it.
Come on back. A few clicks. I'm Mike Hogan.
I'm just a cop.
On this big Memorial Day weekend, right here at Top Rope Rally.